Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the Moonstone Mamas. My name is Devin, and we're doing something a lot differently than what we would normally do on my channel. I was granted the opportunity to go on Steals and Deals auction, which if you aren't familiar with that, Cindy, the jewelry nurse, Just Sandy, and a few other people host YouTube sellers on their YouTube channel every other week, usually on Saturdays. The one that I'm going to be on this week is going to be June 6th in the evening time. So I kind of just wanted to do a preview video of some of the things that I'm going to be having on here. Granted, these aren't all the things that I'm going to be having on the auction, but I figured I'd give you a little teaser. So I'll go all throughout my table here, as I do have a bunch of items. I have a vintage little vase, and here's the bottom. So I'm going to do a little mix of vintage oddities and jewelry. I'll go ahead and show these here. So this is a lavender jade, and it's Nakai. And if you look him up, he does various jade jewelry items, and they do resell for quite a significant amount. So I'm excited to bring that in. I have a sterling silver Texas ring. I have a sterling silver turquoise ring. I have a bunch of sterling silver, faceted green agate. We have some snowflake obsidian, rose quartz, tiger's eye. And what's really cool about this tiger's eye is that it says 925 on the inside, and it's also stamped Mexico. So that's really cool. We have a sterling silver owl ring with inlaid turquoise, a blue topaz sterling silver ring, a crushed turquoise and coral ring, just a sterling silver with coral. And then I have a few earrings here, which, as you can see, they've been slowly itching their way down. These are up here. These are studs with pierced ears. And this says Mexico 925. And again, all of these have been acid tested. Some of these I've actually taken off of my Etsy for this occasion, so I'm pretty excited to be able to sell these. This is your tourmalated quartz. Also in sterling silver. You have your 925 stamp there. Beautiful. We have your sterling silver here, and that is a slice of opal. It's marked on the back Mexico. And let me go ahead and put this down, because maybe it would be easier to show you guys. Mexico. Again, all of these have been acid tested sterling silver. And then I have this one here, which is like a little lady, and this one's marked sterling 925. So lots of rings, and there's still more to come. I've got some native pieces, got some coral gemstones. Let's move along to these gals over here. I have alternating colors in these two. So one is pink and the other one is green. They are marked Red Japan, which is occupied Japan. So these are vintage, and because they're marked Japan, a little bit more desirable, I would imagine. And these two are super cute, eyes closed, and they've got, if I could quit banging them, they've got a little headpiece there, little hat. They are super cute. Going in and around the table here, I've got a set on sterling silver. So we have a sterling silver angel coral carved rose, and this is a sterling silver chain. And then I also have sterling silver little rosettes on a stud, and they're on sterling silver. So that's a set that I will be showing as well. Another thing is like a little harmony ball. What's cool about this is it's a dragon, and I get a lot of requests on my channel for dragon things. So I kind of wanted to bring this incorporated into the mix here. I also have a very, very weighty, this is onyx, It says your Mexico. It has the Texaco number and the 925 there. Again, it's been acid tested. We've got this guy, which I have been holding on to for some time. This is a 10 karat sterling silver with white topaz. You've got 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and put my hand behind it so you guys can get an idea. All 10 karat. It is marked and it is acid tested. There's your pendant. And the chain itself is also 10 karat gold. It does have a spring ring clasp. And there you go. So this one right here, I'm really excited to bring in because I actually haven't even had this listed on my Etsy or any other selling platform just because I've been kind of holding on to it. I'll go ahead and show are these guys right here. These are the pendants. If you've seen some of my latest unboxing videos, you might have seen I've unboxed this one. It is stamped 925 Mexico. It's a pretty thick piece of sterling silver. So excited about that pendant. Got a sterling silver jasper pendant, a beautiful bail. You've got a dyed orange and purple turquoise pendant. You got your 925 stamp, and you got your faux, you got your genuine pearl here. What I like about this is that it kind of looks like this is the head and this is the person's arm, so it's either like holding something or maybe this is like a pregnant belly. Either way, just love the art concept behind that. We've got this guy, which is also 925 acid tested. We have onyx here. We have some amber here, Larimar here, and some more onyx, all inset in sterling silver. We've got this guy, which effortless flash here. This is also 925. It's marked on the bail, but it has been acid tested. This is a beautiful amethyst, which is like diamond cut, and then we have your stunning, really high quality moonstone cabochon inset in sterling silver. We have another amber pendant, and this guy is beautiful. He is also stamped 925, again acid tested sterling silver with very new acid. I have recently changed out my acid so that I can get the most accurate reading. I also have this guy, which the bail is unique in my opinion. It hangs just like that. We have peridot, citrine. So very pretty one, dainty, marked 925. And the last pendant we have here is another gorgeous one with a unique pendant in my opinion. It has your 925 stamp here. Again, it's been acid tested. You've got your amethyst with an open window in the back. You have either, I believe this is either moss agate or preonite, or I'm not 100% certain about this stone. I do have to follow up on some research. We have your 3 garnet here. And then on top you have your beautiful rutilated quartz. And you have your rutil up here. I'll go ahead and show you the back again. Get a little idea. You can really see the rutilation here on top. Stunning piece. Very gorgeous. Since these guys are looking at me here, go ahead and show you. I have native inspired a like nativity set. Figure it's never too early for Easter, but I figured it's never too early for Christmas. So I have these, your Mary and Joseph. Here's the underside. Here's the back. So you have your 3-piece set. I'm gonna go ahead and auction these off as well. So that's cute. Go ahead and carefully put these back up here as these are ceramic. I also have this necklace up here, which has recently been acid tested. This is labradorite. You have your small labradorite cabochon in here, and then you have your beautiful rectangular cabochon. Effortless flash on both sides of these, and then as to if you needed any more labradorite. This is actually made with a labradorite beaded necklace here, also with a vintage hook that is sterling silver. In my opinion, it looks artisan to me. It's a little rough. It's a little like, if you're into the whole abstract kind of rough look to it, this would be a perfect necklace for you. So this is another one of those that I'm bringing to the auction. I also have a set of Russian nesting dolls, just to give you an idea, as I can get it in here. Now all of the dolls are in here. During the auction, I'm sure I will take the time to open them up, but it is full, and it's comical how tiny these guys go. So they're all here. They're all stamped made in the USSR, so made in Russia. So this is an authentic Russian nesting doll. I'm very excited to bring that to the auction. Also have this guy right here, which has some amethyst glass, and then right by the fastening is a clear glass, and then you have your stamp of 800 silver. So here is the underside here, and again this bracelet just clips in here. Very, very stunning. And at any point you would like to get further information in regards to sizes or anything along those lines, feel free to email me. And of course, I do believe that I will be on with Cindy, the jewelry nurse, I do believe the day before the auction, which is June 5th. I don't have the specifications in regards to the time right now, but be on the lookout for that. It'll be on her channel. I also have some other sterling silver necklaces. I have this sterling silver cross on a sterling silver chain. This has a really pretty CZ. Again, this is marked 925, even on the bail as well here. But just because it says 925, I always test my stuff. And we'll have that guy there. We'll also have this one, which I have been holding on to. I have got such a love for moss agate. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the card so you can really see the beauty. If you hold the moss agate cabochons up to the light, I mean, golly, you can really see just how stunningly beautiful they all are as they catch the light. So yeah, this one is sterling silver as well. It has a hook clasp. Really excited about this one. And I love the uniqueness and the drop down here, which is different than all the other like oval shaped cabochons. So I really admire that piece, and if it doesn't sell, it wouldn't be heartbreaking to me in the least. And if you're familiar with my channel, I'm definitely going to be bringing some natural stones in here. I love this necklace as well. I love the uniqueness of the necklace. It lends itself to being vintage. It's a silver tone clasp, but what I love about it is you have all of your different shaped, it's just like stunning to me. You have different glass, you have different natural stones, different sizes and shapes. You even have a scarab here. Tiger's eye, you have your dyed deodendric agate, you have your amazonite, you have some dyed howlite here. See, it even has like a little triangle, and then you come up to some round beads and then a teardrop bead. You have some rhodonite here. I do believe this one's glass, but it's just, I mean, gosh, it's such a fun piece. I thought I have to share this as well at the auction, and that keeps wanting to fall down. The last thing I'm going to show for today in this video is a sterling silver snake chain with a little ball here. Very fun. It has a lobster claw clasp, made in Italy chain. Tried to bring the different kinds of chains for everyone. You know, I know certain people have certain desires in regards to chains. So I'm really excited. Let me go ahead and grab this again. I don't know why it's not wanting to stay on the card, but we'll go ahead and put it here. So that's what I have so far for you. This is the pile that I have. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot to show you. The last thing I do have is an abalone set. I've been holding on to this guy. I've actually had this guy and acquired it from my mom. So I've had this guy for a while. And this is a brooch and a pendant. It's marked on the inside here, Sterling 925 ETM Taxco Mexico. And again, these have been acid tested sterling silver, and you also have the matching screw back earrings. These have been kind of sitting in my Etsy shop for a while, so I haven't had the chance to repolish them up, and I kind of like to leave that up to the discretion of the buyer. So if you may see some patina on any of these items, I really like to leave it up to the buyer. So that right there will wrap up everything that, well, not quite everything. I will have some surprises that you haven't seen. But here's just a preview of a preview of a preview of some of the items that we'll be bringing on Steals and Deals, which is going to be this Saturday, June 6th. So hope to see you guys there. And if you have any requests on things to see, I'd love to hear what you'd like to see, and hope to see you there. If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell, it lets you know when I upload another video. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.